Did y'all just stay in a hotel, or did you do some camping?
No, actually, we glamped it up. You know, we stayed in my camper trailer. It's a toy hauler, on one of Justin from JKU World's buddies' land. So
right
we,
on.
we had full hookups and
Full, yeah.
oh yeah.
How big's your toy hauler?
It's 18 feet.
18-footer, and it's got what? Just bunks?
Yeah, it's got 2 pop-out bunks, like tent trailer kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of cool. It's got a queen size on one side and twin on the other.
And you don't have a lift on it, right? You just get pushed up the ramp?
Yeah, it's a toy hauler, so it's got a nice little steep ramp in the back, which is kind of cool. But, you know, we're figuring things out, you know.
Because I just got one last year. I got a 28-footer.
I wanted to talk to you about your new.
Yeah, no, let's get into it. What do you want to know?
Well, I mean, I kind of wanted to change up some things in my toy hauler, but I just wanted to, you know, kind of go through what you had in yours.
Is your bathroom accessible?
No, not at all.
So I don't know how personal you want to get, but you just dump into a bucket.
But no, I can get into the bathroom. It's just it's not accessible for me to get into by myself.
Okay.
And then taking a shower. I have a outdoor shower.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, handheld. So I'll just kind of hose off outside.
Yeah.
But
showering outside it's awesome and like
horrible at the same time.
As a quad, like you don't really get to do it a whole lot.
No, you don't. This is true. Yeah, I was playing with my son. I told him I was going to get him a little tent for the shower.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and just that was going to be his tent.
But, right on. I got a toy hauler from a company actually down here in Mesa. It's called Dune Sport. And I don't know if I would really recommend them as a company. Like their salespeople are a little bit pushy, and the thing's kind of like cheaply built. I mean, it's held together. I mean, we took it out to Yellowstone for 10 days.
It's all steel construction.
In June. It is, yeah, but like the cabinets are just, they're not the quality of what I was expecting for that price range.
And that's the nice thing about my toy hauler is it's called a VRV Living Light.
Yeah.
So it's all constructed of aluminum framing.
Yeah.
The floor is all aluminum.
Right on.
The walls are all aluminum. So everything, you can go back in there and just hose it out, when you're done camping, or, you don't have to worry about anything rusting,
Yeah. So I have, it's a 28-footer. It's got the ramp in the back, and they actually, their website was really cool. And that's why I went with them, is because their website actually has a whole handicap trailer section, and it's got all the options. You can lower the microwave where it's like knee level. I have a roll-in shower and a toilet, which the toilet, it's a pedal flush.
Yeah, that's
and it's
same with mine.
Kind of a pain in the ass.
Yeah, you
so I'm trying to figure out a way to
roll your caster up on it when you're done.
No, I'm talking about when I take a dump.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. That's kind of one of those things that you're.
I'm thinking about running some paracord through the bottom and bolting down some eye bolts.
That's a good
idea.
And
then running it up the side of the wall. That way I can just kind of like, I'd have
old school flush, right?
Yeah.
Just like the old showers.
Kind of like the old, yeah.
The old
Vietnam,
toilet. Oh yeah.
The toilet with the tank on the top.
Yeah.
Have you been in the any like army barracks that had old bathrooms like that?
Not army barracks. I've been deployed and been stationed out in like the Kuwait and Egypt and they have some funky things going on.
Yeah. Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
Huh.
So you get the overhead, tank, but then you get no toilet at all. It's just a hole in the ground.
Yeah, I've seen that in Southeast Asia.
Yeah.
Or the toilet shower combos. You ever seen those?
I have not.
It's actually kind of cool because, like, if you think about it, man, if you had a one of those roll-in, like the rolling shower chairs, and you just go straight from the crapper right into the shower.
Honestly, sometimes, these hotel rooms get so tight you can't even close the door. I kind of just bird bath it over top of the toilet anyway. So.
Yeah, that's what I do. I mean, I had to poop with the door open this morning because
yeah, one of those things. You just
Fortunately, I don't have a roommate. But yeah, oh no, well I've done that before too with a roommate. You just gotta kind of like turn on some Netflix or something.
Or just make sure you got an hour or so to kind of.
So going back to the trailer, it's got a queen bed, like a master, and then it's got queen bunk beds that come down from the ceiling, and then it's also got a queen futon. So there's actually 4 beds in there.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one big thing that Becca and I were talking about. Wife, we had talked about putting some bunk beds that come down from the ceiling.
Yeah.
And making their, like a Murphy bed or
or
a couch that rolls out.
Yeah, it's a perfect quad transfer height.
Nice.
And realistically, you could probably throw someone on the air mattress if you just brought the bed partially down. You could probably throw someone on the air mattress on the floor.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, it's kind of cool. I mean, it's pretty much 3 queen beds that are quad friendly. So if you ever want to go like quad camping.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Just hit me up, dude. Let me know where you're going, and we'll meet up.
Yeah. No, the toy hauler is cool, man. I took it out to Yellowstone with my folks and my brother and his girlfriend. I believe it was for 10 days. And we were just out there, and it made things very comfortable. Because I mean, the campgrounds, you're paying like a third of what a hotel would be, especially with that many people. It would have 2 rooms.
Oh yeah, so. Dude. I mean, I did a camping trip out in West Virginia about 5 years ago, and my toy hauler just made the trip. I mean, because we haven't been able to stay at a hotel, and afford 2 weeks out in the country. So,
what was funny is when we picked it up, I came down to Mesa with my stepdad, and we were driving out, and we had stayed at this hotel, and it kind of had like a pool in the middle and like the parking lot around it and all the rooms. It was like a Motel 6.
Okay.
And for whatever fucking reason, Pat was driving, and he decides he's going to try to go around the pool. And I've only owned this trailer for like 6 hours. We were on the border of California and Nevada, and that's where we decided to stop for the night.
Okay.
Because we picked up the trailer like midday. So we just decided to stay in like this little border town, California, Nevada, out in
boondocks.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember the name of the town. I think it was Blaine, maybe, or Blythe.
Blythe? No, that is the.
It's Blythe. It was Blythe.
I-10.
Yeah, it was.
Oh,
it was
yeah,
Blythe.
It was Blythe.
Yeah, so it was at the Motel 6 in Blythe. I've owned this trailer for fucking 6 hours, right? And Pat decides he's gonna take it around the pool, and he ends up clipping a palm tree and tearing off the steps for the door.
Oh no!
And actually scratching up the door a little bit. Yeah, man. He felt so bad. Man. He felt so bad, man. Like, I mean, I wasn't really mad. I was really funny because it was just like at that point it was just like, well, fuck it, like
There's nothing else you can do.
Yeah, I mean it's gonna have those dings and stuff, and he bought a new step for it, and so I'm hoping to get a lift put in it soon.
Yeah, man. That's one of the things I was looking at was making, getting a bigger entry door. And I have a buddy that welds, just welds everything and anything. Yeah. And he said he would make me a modular ramp, so I can I can build just a platform and then a ramp that'll come off of it. And that way I can roll right out the door and right down the ramp, regardless of where I'm at. I won't have to worry about anything else.
I believe mine's 48 inches
tall.
The wide.
Oh, okay. Yeah. See, my door isn't wide enough for me to actually come out, so I'd have to.
Yeah. What is nice is the floor is a little bit lowered, so the ramp in the back. I mean, like I'm not able to push up it, but I'm sure there's guys with more triceps and paras should be able to push up.
Well, yeah, my ramp is definitely not pushable. It's pretty steep.
No, bro. Yeah,
I don't know if you had seen the video from JKU World on Instagram, but Mason was wheeling down it, and he hit a gravel bed underneath at the bottom, kind of slowed himself down. But yeah, it was sketchy.
No, we We had a toy hauler out at back in the early days of Oscar Mike when we were at EAS or EAS? No, EAA. It's a big air show up in Oshkosh, Wisconsin.
Okay.
And it's actually my first time out in Wisconsin. Well, in like that part of Wisconsin, and hanging out with like Noah, and that's when I met Jesus actually.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, we had a little toy hauler out there, and that ramp was like, help going up, help going down, and
Yeah.
we couldn't even get into the bathroom.
Yeah, so that's one thing I might change in my next toy hauler, but
Yeah.
it's nice having something.
How long have you had it?
I think going on 6 years now.